Hello. I have something I want to share with you because all of us get stressed out sometimes. We feel anxious sometimes and we just get all worked up. And I discovered something that is so helpful to calming myself down when I get really worked up like that. And even just, I do this thing every day at the beginning of the day to calm myself at the start. But it also works when you find yourself getting stressed out about something and it only takes 3 minutes. I started with just 1 minute. So if you don't have 3 minutes, you can even try it for 1 minute because that's how I started. And what this is called, or I call it anyways, I call it quiet meditation. I learned this from a gentleman a while back. I read some articles about meditation. I know some people, they don't like that term. If they're Christians, they think meditation is some weird thing, but I think it's an extremely helpful thing to do. And I started doing it a few years ago. And one of the things that is good about it, there's many, is why I'm standing in front of my clock. If you can see my clock on the video here, I know on the podcast you won't be able to see it, but I'm going to be quiet here for a minute. I want to see if you can hear that ticking of the clock. Listen. Let's go tick, 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 tick. I don't know if it's loud enough for you to hear, but when I do my quiet meditation, I turn my phone off or not off, on airplane mode if it's at a time when anyone might contact me so that I don't have any interruptions. And I put a timer for 3 minutes, but like I said, I started with 1 before. And I sit in a comfortable chair, generally my rocking chair, because I love that. And I close my eyes and I try and get as comfortable as possible. And I listen to the ticking. That helps me focus on it. Because what I want to do is I want to clear my mind of all those racing thoughts that are just going crazy in there. And I listen to that ticking and I try and focus on the ticking. And the first time I did it, I didn't do it very good. So the first time you do it, you might not do it so good, but don't beat yourself up. What you do is if you're sitting there, you listen to the ticking and then you start thinking about this over here, you just bring yourself back. You just bring yourself back. You feel how your body feels. And you feel and you just try and loosen up. You try and get comfortable. And you focus on relaxing and in just having one thing in your mind, like the ticking of the clock, listening and feeling yourself breathing. And I've done it for so long now that my body feels, I do this one really deep breath when I've done this well and I've accomplished my mission. I know when that timer is going to go off. My body knows because our bodies get accustomed to that. And anxiety and stress, we store that in our bodies. If you haven't read or heard of the book, The Body Keeps the Score, it is a great reference, and it does. Our bodies do things and hold on to things. And so this is a great way to get things out, to quiet our body, to calm our body, and to release some of that stress. And so I wanted to share that with you because I love you. I'm Danielle Bernack from DanielleBernack.com. Love yourself from Survive to Thrive, and meditating for a minute or 3 minutes. And if you have little kids, you can try locking yourself in the bathroom if you have to. Everyone's got to go to the bathroom sometimes, or they take naps or something. 1 minute, it might not sound like a lot, but in the middle of you're timing it. If you've never done this before, a minute can feel like a really long time, but this is a great tool. And so give it a shot and then get back with me. Let me know how it worked for you. I'd love to hear how it has helped you. So till next time, I love you.